Hello everyone! Welcome to DougNutGames! Oh, look at that glare. There we go. Welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug. And this is Planet Crafter. Welcome. Welcome back, or welcome, whatever the case may be. Welcome. I apologize in advance for all the nonsense that is about to transpire because, there's going to be nonsense. But if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. It sure helps me out. Hopefully it would help you out as well. Okay, so I've done I put in a lot of time into this game. Between this episode and the last episode. Trying to get kind of stocked up because it was kind of boring stuff of just kind of running around tweaking this, tweaking that, trying to get more production out of certain things. For example, out here we needed lots and lots. Somebody suggested this, actually, setting up a multiplier. Actually, you need two different multipliers. One multiplier is production multiplier for these guys to get water going. And then there's a growth multiplier out here for the algae. So we're getting all that going as fast as we possibly can. Look at all this larva just sitting here, eh? I think we're pretty full on larva now. Although I did upgrade them. I did step up the size of my containers first. Actually, no, I still need a little bit, but it'll get there. I doubled the amount, the larva stations over here. I've set up a whole bunch of frog things over here. Just tweaks, trying to get things moving a little bit quicker here and there. And it has, for sure. So now our bacteria is full. T1, T2, T3, T4. Nitrogen is getting there. Methane will be down quite a bit. No, not quite a bit, just a little bit. Explosives we still have to work on. We've got all our explosive powder, although I don't think I'm going to do too much on explosives. I mean, if I've got everything else, then I can just make explosives when I need to. We're too short of full on that. Otherwise, everything's full here. Circuit boards are good. Again, T2 rocket engines. If I need it, I can build it. T1, I've got 40 of them, so that's pretty good. Cosmic Quartz, not so much, but the Blazar's full. Solar's getting there. We're going to top that off. Magnetar is as good as it's going to get. We can top the greens off as well. Pulsars, we are working on right now, trying to get that up. But of course, that will tie into our iridium here, which iridium is one of those ones that you need lots of, as is sulfur. They're both high production needs, actually. And so as a result, I've got three mining T3 miners doing both of them with multipliers, production multipliers on them. So we'll see. Now I do need to do a couple of things here. I need to I need to get a this and this. We haven't got that yet. Circuit board, water, circuit board, silk. Water we probably won't be able to get. Oh yeah, oh good. Yes it is, that's right. We've done the bacteria now. Water, what did I say I needed? Silk, I know I need silk. That's odd. This should be full. Why isn't that full? Am I doing that here? Supply. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay. So yes, we need circuit board Lerma. Circuit board Lerma. What else? T2 methane. I just threw out a Lerma. Oops. Okay. You we're going to put out here. Right there. We're going to need some of these. So we're going to have to build some of those because we don't have them right now. And we'll need an animal feeder. Water, circuit board, bioplast. Oops. Honey and silk. Honey is right here. And silk, we know where that is. Okay. We're going to demand let's just check this out here. We've got T2 and we've got T1. Let's check out the recipes for these things. Oh, T3s we cannot make. I see. So we'll need to make T1s. Supply everything. And then we will make T2s. And supply everything. And except I don't think... Do I want to store T1s? No, that'll be fine. T2s, that'll be fine. T3s, yeah, we can't make T3s. That's very odd. Nowhere? We can make them nowhere, eh? Yeah, we can make... No, we can't make them even here. Interesting. Yeah, nowhere. Nada. Okay. Odd. Very odd. Okay, so what we're going to do then here is demand T2s. And that will be fine. Okay, so we need some of these. We need 5 of these things. Ooh, I don't know, man. I've got some traits made up right now. And I think what we're going to do is stick to the necessaries. Which is just the color, the species, and those things. We're just going to stick to the necessaries. I'm not really... 1, 2, 3. That's all we've got. And then 1, 2, 3. And then the other color, 1, 2, 3. That's fine. The rest can be random. My days of playing around with this one are Oops, what? That was weird. Synthesize it. And then you, and you. Synthesize that. And you, and you. At least we've got 3. They might be kind of boring. Little tiny things. That's fine. I'm not really all that concerned about it. I just want to get a little bit of it going so we can get a little bit more animal. I do have I have launched rockets with that, and they did skyrocket very quickly. Now they've slowed quite well. That one's actually going not too bad, but they've slowed down quite a bit more. So, okay. So how are we doing now? On sulfur now is full. Iridium is got a long way to go. Pulsar is full. Oh, fantastic. So we need to do quasar, just a few quasars, and solar. Can we do quasars? Actually, I'm not sure we can. No, we can't. But we can do solars. And I will. Oh, I see. We're just not quite capped off on that yet. But that pretty much does it. I don't think I'm going to provide more engines there. I think that's fine. I'm fine with that. Everything else is pretty much topped up or going to be topped up that I need. So fabric, you don't really, in all honesty, I don't know. Fabric, really? Let's check the recipe for it. I don't think I really need that much fabric. Silk. Yeah, and I'm hurting on silk too. I mean, I can do it. So I just have a fabric down here. I don't have a... Yeah, I don't have a fancy fabric. I could do the... I could set up the fabric to fill up, and it would just do it really slowly as we get silk. It would do its business. What's this one draw again? Yeah, and that's done. We just finished. That is done now. We've just finished. So fantastic. Fine, we will do it. We will set up a fabric and we will supply the fabric. And that'll just plug away at that slowly. And you know, if I want the super fabric, I can make the super fabric. So I think that's how I'm going to deal with that. Okay, so here we are, 14 minutes in, and we can start thinking about going to our last planet. Well, really, kind of our second last planet. And it's a moon, not a planet. Okay. And I say second last because it really is second last. I'm not going to do that. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. I don't need that many cosmic quartzes. These things, again, I'm going to say I can build them at the last planet if I want. There are some here. So I think we're good to go. I think we are good to go. So, first things first, we need a rocket. We need to replace this guy. We're going to need the materials for 2 of these. Well, let's just think about this here for a second. I don't... Oh, fusion energy cells, right. I could do mass produce. Nah, I don't think so. Well, I'm going to need 1 for sure. And maybe I should do 2. I'm going to do 2. Okay, so super alloy, rocket, osmium. Super alloy. Osmium. You're doing 2, remember? Rocket. Sorry, I can't hold that many things in my head. Okay. Blue, yellow, green. 2 fusion. Okay, and energy. Now, 2 fusion, eh? Wow, just gonna chew through our pulsar. All right, 6 pulsar. Okay, so we can make 1 right now. Oh, right. Oh boy. Sometimes, yeah. Wrong. We need more than that. We need 2 for each one. Oh, brother. It's going to have a lot of catching up to do. Okay, now we're good. Okay. So that gives us a rocket to come back. Now, we're going to need the station. So this guy, no, not the trade. Extraction platform we need. So another fusion cell. Oh, lovely. Oh boy. So we need, holy crow. Okay. And then what else do we need? Energy multiplier, circuit board. Okay. So we have everything we need there. Yes, we do. Okay. So that is our return trip, should we need it desperately. Now, we're going to need a trade space rocket doodle. So, super alloy, rocket engine, 3 circuit, yeah. Okay, so that gets us our trade space rocket, right? Yes. Let's put the bulk of that away. Okay. Hydration level is critical. Okay, what else do we need? Need. Oh, by the way, this thing popped. That's kind of cool. Megadome. Wow, that's quite something, hey? I wonder how big it is. Anyway, it's not terribly useful space because it's round, you know, so it's more of a... Maybe we could do that when we get to our final destination here. I would like one of these to start with. What do we need? Titanium and super alloy. One more. And then I want, obviously, we're going to need a door. Iron, titanium, and silicon. Iron, titanium, silicon, and then maybe a staircase going up to it. That gets us kind of in a protected space. We're going to need power. So we need 5 pulsar and 4 super alloy. That gets us going there. I'm not sure what, if anything, I can get from this planet. I don't think I can get much at all. But I do have the trade space. I do have the trade rocket. So that will give me supply for sure. I'm going to bring some food with me. Might not be a terrible idea to optimize the trade space rocket to get there as quickly as possible. For that, we would need production. Trade rocket multiplier. I think that would be a good idea. 2 iron and a cobalt. And... oh, no. Wrong. Yeah. Well, we'll keep the iron. We're probably going to set up at least a few of these. We'll get enough room for 3. So no, we don't want that. we want this guy. So 3 obsidian. Two of those and a uranium rod. Okay. So now we've optimized the supply coming in. We're going to bring some food because we probably will need some. We're going to bring some water. And we should also bring some oxygen, which we haven't got right now. We can make some though. I just don't have much room here. Okay, here, we'll put the water away for a second. No, we won't. No, we won't. We'll put the water in here. Oxygen is that cobalt or ice? Cobalt, yeah, that's what I thought. Seven. I want one more. Okay. I do have the water that I have on me as well. So maybe I'm okay with what I've got there. It's not bad. It's not amazeballs. Let me just think here. So I can build my rocket platform. I can build a return rocket. I can build a trade platform. That's pretty much all I really need. Everything else is a luxury. Well, except for habitat. Okay, let's get out of here. I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right? Everything. If it goes desperately wrong, I'll just rebuild my we're going to go to Aquilus. Yes, it would be nice to have a truck. We're going to build the truck there. Here we go. People shouting at the computer screen saying, "Don't forget blah, don't forget blah." Oh my. Oh, okay. We do have some resources here. Wow, look at this place. It's like I think I'll pop over here. And we will set up. Start with you. Nice and low. Well, we'll get you going first. How about? Yeah. There we go. We're good for oxygen. Off to this side, we're going to put up our... Right, we need stuff out of our thing. No, first off, we'll do a couple of things here. Starting with back here, because this is unusable area. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. We now have power. And we got... Okay. I'll put down a couple of storage right here. Just to get some stuff out of my... Can't remember how many I allowed for. I might have allowed for a third one. But it doesn't matter. We've got lots and lots. Okay. So we'll start over here with a extraction platform. Hello. Wow, this is special. Boy, can't go any lower than that, eh? Fine, then I'll put some stairs up to that. Put some stairs up to that right here, actually. There. Extraction platform. And a return doodle there. And a trade space rocket right there. Look at that. Nice. Right, and the multiplier was for this guy. Excellent. So, we can send away for whatever we want. Let's take a little look around here, though, first. And of course, I didn't really realize water was going to be so readily available. Get our oxygen back up. Put that in there. Grab one more iron. And throw this guy here. Excellent. That's manageable. Well, here we are, guys. We are on the last moon. There doesn't seem to be much here. It's all underwater. Or maybe that's the whole key. No, it doesn't seem like there's a lot underwater. Well, ooh, that drops off into the abyss. Huh. I could go around collecting a bunch of stuff, but wow, it's kind of boring. There just really isn't much to it. I suppose it makes sense. Aqualus, you're gonna get a lot of aqua. All right. Well, I guess I'll work on setting things up. Bringing in supplies and... Wow. Okay. So let's take a look here. What we need to do. Probably first and foremost, we should... Oh, there might not be any mining here, though. I think I remember somebody saying that you can't mine stuff. I will try one. Actually, what I'll do... Let's just do a gather. Let's start with just a gather. First steps, craft a veggie tube. No, we're not going to be doing that. I'm going to skip the phosphorus for right now because I have no need of phosphorus yet. Okay, so I'm going to go around here and do a big collection of kind of basic stuff. And then once I've kind of got a lot, I'll bring you back. See you in a minute. Okay, so I screwed up. I don't want a trade thing. I want an interplanetary space shuttle. And that's what you guys were yelling at me saying, no. Yeah, it's true. That's what happened there. So what's the easiest way to recover here? Let's see. First off, let's just make another one of these here. That'll be fine. Let's see. What do we need? What can we get here? Not much. So I got to go back. Yeah. I'm going to have to go back. What a waste of materials, eh? That's so sad. But we know a lot more now. So we can bring another load. We will bring another hefty load. Wow. Did I ever just completely phase out there? I got so focused on the trade rocket. When really what I needed was this guy, Interplanetary Exchange Shuttle. And I want to reduce the time. And I think actually the trade space rocket is the one that does reduce the time of the interplanetary. So that'll be fine. Maybe what I'll do is I'll bring enough for like 3 of these. Because then I can just get them just going hard. Bringing all sorts of stuff. Wouldn't be a bad option, I think. Bummer. What a waste of materials, hey? That was so dumb. D-U-M. Here's an idea though. What I could do is take some phosphorus back with me, like a full load of it. Right? Because I can... Oh, what's this? Oh, nice. Interesting. Bizarro. Just random things. Completely and utterly random. Because if I do take... Yeah, I kind of went through this thought process earlier, actually. I was thinking about exchanging phosphorus to go back to the last planet so that then I could make T2 engines there. And then I started thinking, you know what? Just the materials, you'll have the materials here. If you want to make T2 engines, just make them here. And that's the thing to do. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to head back. Bummer. Now I'm going to have to get 2 more rockets. Jeez. Now, the materials that I'm using are all replaceable materials, so it's not a big deal. I'm sure I've got a full load of pink quartz already. What a mistake, though, eh? Okay. So, first off, 2 rockets. Yeah. As if you will remember how to do the 2 rockets. Okay, so I'm going to get the materials for the 2 rockets, and then I'll be right back. See you in a minute. Okay, rocket is built, and I've got the supplies for the second rocket in there already, as well as I've done the supplies for 3 of these guys, interplanetary exchange shuttles. So, and I've also got the supplies for 2 more nuclear fusion generators. Just to carry me. I know I'm going to need them, so I might as well get them. Now, we could start on these guys and these guys. 3... do we want to do that? I would think the heat on that planet would be already pretty damn good. Right? I think what we need to do is get set up with all of our panels and whatnot so that we can assess where we are with everything. And these are pretty much all basic stuff. Microchip. Oh, solar system screen, solar and magnetar and silicon. Solar and magnetar. And then the other thing is the microchip compass, which is basic stuff, I think. Let's make one. Silicon, magnesium, and 2 aluminum. Maybe we'll get the stuff for the vehicle. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's do that. Although, what am I going to use a vehicle for? No, it'll be good. It'll be good. We can carry it. Don't worry about it. Okay, so vehicle is here. So we need 2 super alloy, iridium rod. And then 3 aluminum, right? Then we need the vehicle. Well, we can take this vehicle. Absolutely, why not? Just take that vehicle with us. We don't need a vehicle here anymore. Okay, so that's that solved. That was quick. quick and easy and not very much in the way of supplies. And it's how fully upgraded it is. Fully upgraded enough, I think. I don't think we needed any more than that. Geez, I think everything else I just want to assess once I get there. Figure out what I need and bring it in. So I'm just going to bring a load of iron. Because we're going to need it. Hopefully you guys aren't yelling at the screen now for something else that I need. Because I'm out of here. I think as long as I've got those interplanetary exchange shuttles, we're in good shape. Because we've got a lot of supply here, and it's anything that I've taken will be filling up as time goes on. So it'll be good. Okay. So that shuttle now is gone, replaced with that one there. Let us just do. Oh, right. I've got that stuff inside the shuttle. So yeah, we won't replace that quite yet. So we'll start with some of this. Oops. Nope. Not flash. Could tell that I played Satisfactory last because I'm going to my F key a lot to take things down. Okay, let's build our truck. I want the truck actually. I don't know how big this is going to spread out is the thing. So, we'll put it over here. Truck. Yeah. And then we'll put you. And we'll recall you. Why are you still up in the air? There you go. Okay. Right, power. Let's get some more power going. Okay, now we can get the materials out of this. And build our that. Now we can build these guys right there and right there and right there. Now we're going to move you a little bit. No! Doesn't matter. You got all the materials back for it. It doesn't matter. Come on. There you go. Interesting. And we'll put it in between these two. Okay. Yeah, that was for that stuff. That's fine. Okay. Now we need to situate our command center so we can assess where we're at here. So we're going to need stuff. But really what we need to start with is a bunch of iron. Just give me all the iron you got. From Prime, get me some of that. Get me some of that. In the meantime, I will grab whatever I can see here. So I'm going to continue on just grabbing base materials, and I will bring you back. Can I get in there? Nope. Another there. There you go. And I'll bring you back once I've got a bit. See you in a bit. Okay, so we've got the load of iron back, and we're doing okay with that. So we're going to start making these things. Cobalt, silicon. Start getting these guys up and going. I think, yeah. Yeah, we'll do it on this wall. Oh, why do you do that? Why do you do that? Line up with the wall, dude. Like that. Right there. Okay, so pretty much everything, right? This is a big one. Right there. Submerged seismic activity. Interesting. Blueprints. I don't know that we're going to need blueprints, are we? I'll make it, but silicon, magnesium. We'll make it anyway. Why not? Tuck you back in the corner here. You won't be required. Oh, yes, we will be required. Look at that. We've got a whole new thing there and a couple of new things there. Okay, well, glad I made it. And we'll put you over here. How about? We're doing pretty darn good. We're going to get a multiplier going on our power soon. Mapping. We can do that. We've got the microchip, so silicon and the microchip. Put you here. Transmissions, yeah. I want the solar system for sure. We got to get all of these. Silicon and aluminum. Oh, we don't have any aluminum, do we? Unless I picked up some yet. Nope. So we should probably get a load of aluminum coming in. Why not? That'll take a while though. Okay. Microchip. We need to, in order to do that, we need to get our basic stuff going here. We're a crafting station, and oh yeah, we need aluminum for that. So it's good that I did that. We'll go over here for now. This we can get our microchip. Oh, no, we can't. We need aluminum. Yep, that's what's going on there. Isn't that fun? What can we do? We can't do the microchip. We can do transmissions. There won't be any transmissions. 2 silicon and a magnesium. We'll go grab water just here. We're going to need food. In fact, I don't want to pressure myself. So we're just going to get a load of food. We don't need to, rush into anything there. Compass, 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 eh? Without compasses, we can't do much here. Biomass screen, we can. No, we can't. We can do the solar system screen. Silicon, for some reason, I've got these ones. That's just a little one. We'll put it here. Sure. Excellent. Okay. Now, food. So the next thing that we need to do is start getting all of the things, heat, oxygen, pressure we need. So to do that, we're going to set up another one of these to get what we need. First off, this guy. So 2 super alloy and an osmium. Might do 2 of those. And then the heater, 6 iridium, 6 super alloy. And 6 of these guys. Oh, that's it. That's the whole space on that one. And then the next thing we'll need to do is what's the other thing that we need to do? Oh yeah, right. That's good enough. That's good enough for that. So we'll just grab something useful. I don't know. There's nothing useful. There's nothing useful here. We're going to need good trees. Grab one of those. Sure doesn't seem like they're speedier. Okay. Oops. Let's make them right there. That's it. We can make more, but okay. Well, we've got the makings for a wondrous new place. Nice. Well, I think we're pretty good, pretty well set up right now. We did waste a lot of materials by having to return, but that's okay. All right. Well, maybe this is a good place to call it quits here. 69 seconds till we get some... no, we'll wait here. Be right back. Okay. So we have got aluminum. So we can now throw aluminum in here. So I shifted everything that I got from the clams over here. So now we can finish our setup here. First off, we're going to need, I think we're going to need 2 microchip compasses. Is that correct? I believe so. And 2 microchip compasses. So 2 silicon, 2 magnesium. And 4 aluminum. Okay, so mapping screen. I want to start with this one, orbital information screen. Or do we already have that one? I thought we already had that one actually. Nope. We built one of these damn things because we brought a compass with us. What is this? Mapping screen. Oh, okay. So we got the mapping screen already. Right. I didn't need another compass. So we just need the orbital information. This one. So osmium and silicon. I think I might have actually got an osmium, didn't I? Yes, I did. Good. Oh, I thought it was a big one. Really? There's more big ones, aren't there? Oh, well, whatever. We'll just do that. Good enough. Biomass screen. Have I done that? No, I haven't. Iron, silicon, and aluminum. Got iron, silicon, and aluminum. That's a big screen. Oh boy. So we're going to have to take you up. Put you here. Yeah, I don't like that. We'll have to sort that out so that it makes more sense. But everything's pretty much there now. We got one extra thingy. All right, guys. Let's get something to drink. I guess... Ooh, look at this. Look at this. We got another care package. All our food. So we don't have to worry about food now. Good. We are set. We are rolling here. And the next episode, I'm not really sure what we're going to get up to, actually. So we need oxygen, heat, and pressure. So oxygen is all about the plants. So we're going to need to get the materials that we need for these things. Probably 3 tree spreaders and the optimizer for those. Yeah. Oh, we're back. Yay! So we can now set down a few things. Get the ball rolling on these. Can we tuck you back here, sort of, kind of? No. There. Get you going there. And then heat. How about we do that over here? There. Cleaned out pretty much everything that I have. So maybe what I'll do in between episodes is set up my exchange shuttle to bring those things that I need to start the oxygen cooking along. These are flying. Heat and pressure's flying up already. So yeah. We'll also need our rocket that we can send for our multipliers. But what are we getting now? Oh, there we are. Silicon? Really? Just basic minerals? Yeah. Okay. All right, well, we are over time, so I'm going to bring it to a close here, but we've got a good leg up on this one, so thanks for watching. If you're considering watching another, click the I like this button, leave a comment, and what the heck, if you haven't done so already, why not subscribe? Why not? It's free. And if you've already subscribed, thank you very much. I very, very much appreciate it. Hopefully you find lots of good stuff on the channel. And please share and enjoy. And I'll hopefully see you next time in Planet Crafter right here. So long.